Well. You're looking at the screen. You're looking at the title. You're looking. Let's. Let's before we get to the topic. I need to open this in a new tab. Damn, this shit's small, boy. You tell me right here. You tell me right here. You tell me from this picture right here. Tell me who cared more about the console design. Who cared more? If you telling me Xbox did, shut your ass up. Because Xbox, that's a fridge. They memed it. Shout out to Microsoft taking the L, taking the meme, and actually giving, Snoop Dogg an Xbox fridge. But the PS5, I remember when I saw it for the first time when it was being revealed, I'm like, damn, man. It looks so clean. The only thing I hate is that it's not black. Because PlayStation's always been a black console. And that's weird because Xbox used to be white, remember? Xbox 360 days? Red Wing of Death days? Oh man, it used to be white. Now they went from white to black and PlayStation went from black to white. But end of the day, the control looks clean. The fucking, I play every day on Twitch. Catch me on Twitch Monday to Friday, 5 to I usually try to stream from 5 to 6. I play Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and I play on a PS5 controller. I have an emulator them because they don't have the drives for the PlayStation controller yet, the PS5 controller basically. So I play on an emulator that makes it seem that I'm playing on an Xbox controller, but I'm not playing on an Xbox controller. I'm playing on a PS5 controller. Complicated shit. But all I'm saying is I play it with the PS5 controller. It looks clean. But just based on the sign factors, you can tell who cared more about who was doing. So the guy in the guy on the right that was making the system for PS5 for PlayStation, they had all the time they needed. Xbox, this design was literally like they've been having it since like a long time ago. Look it, I get it. It's supposed to look like it, a lot of people hate it because it looks like a fucking PC when it's a console. You know what? End of the day, they're gonna move into PCs because there's a lot of PS5. PS5 it looks wild and crazy, but trust me, PCs also have these wild cases, these cool fucking cases. Linus Tech Tips made a fucking pyramid one. I'm telling you, it gets crazy out there in the PC world, but that it costs a lot of money. Here you're paying for one price only, you're getting a nice console. But if I had to choose which one I want, which one I want next to me, I get the PS5. And plus, I've been a PlayStation user since the PS2 days, PS3, PS4, and I don't have the PS5 because overpriced shit, and I there's no point, there's no games out. I'm not gonna risk it. I bought a PC instead, having a blast playing on PC, but I'm probably gonna get the PS5 to play Resident Evil 8, Village. Just it's my background, dude. Right? It's my background. But that has nothing to do with the fucking video. So apparently some fucker in nice. Some guy at Microsoft had a great idea. So if you don't know anything about Xbox, they have this thing called Game Pass where you pay $1 to join for the first time and then it changes to a monthly plan. But basically you get all the games for free, I think, for just $1. Multiple games for $1, which is actually a nice price. Only issue is that not a lot of people are joining. Why? Because maybe a lot of people don't play a lot of games. There's a lot of people who just play one game yearly. A lot of people play Call of Duty from the day it comes out to the day another Call of Duty comes out. They don't play other games. There's a lot of people who play FIFA sports games from the day it comes out to the new generation, the next generation, or the next gen, or the next game comes out, the same sport. Not a lot of people are looking to pay not even $1 to play multiple fucking games. Oh man. And one of the things that I just found out today by reading this article, holder, look it. So Xbox fans are understandably angry. Microsoft stands alone in being the only major platformer holder to force players of Fortnite and Call of Duty Warzone and other popular free-to-play games to pay a subscription fee for access to multiplayer. I didn't know that. I did not know that. So you're telling me People pay monthly to play free games? Take this L. Take this L. There's people out there paying $60 a year to play a free game. In PlayStation and in PC, if it's a free game, guess what? Free servers, motherfuckers. Holy shit. That's wild. But that's not the worst part of it. They're thinking, $60 a month, man, that's too low. Let's move that shit to 6 months. So they're forcing motherfuckers to pay $120 a year. And the complaint is literally many Fortnite players are gonna have to pay now $120 just to play one fucking game. They're forcing people to pay $120 to force them to get Game Pass. And people at Microsoft just can't get it. There's some fucking people just want to play one game. Trust me, I am that person. On PlayStation, I never play any single player games. We have amazing single player games from Naughty Dogs. A lot of exclusives on PlayStation. But dude, I play fucking Call of Duty yearly. That's the only game I play. And if I have to be forced, look at multiplayer wise, it makes sense, $60. But if I was a Warzone player and I only play Warzone and I don't have to pay, and I don't have to be forced to pay $60 a month, $60 a year to play the game, trust me, I wouldn't pay for it. There's no reason to pay for something that you don't use. Clearly, that's how the world works. Why would you pay for something monthly or yearly if you don't fucking use it? It breaks my head to think that Xbox, during a pandemic, we haven't recovered. They have the balls to be like, oh yeah, $120 a year, $120, and they're adding with that deal the Game Pass. So not only do they think that it costs $60 to play online for servers that really don't require Xbox Live to be working, it's just a thing that Microsoft and Sony puts as a barrier to prevent you playing online. But because in PC you don't pay anything, and you can play Call of Duty like that, online multiplayer. You only pay for the game. Clearly, there's no border. The border that's blocking people to play multiplayer games is literally what Sony puts as a border and Xbox puts as a border to prevent people from playing online. But not only do they think that it costs $60 to play online, they also think that Game Pass is also worth $60. Oh my god. That's crazy. Look at this. In fact, PC gamers playing Xbox Live enabled games don't even have to pay Xbox Live to access multiplayer. It's a bizarre situation for Microsoft to knowingly place itself into. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make fucking sense. Do you want people to play your games or you don't want people to play your games? Do you want people to buy Xboxes? Look at this point, Microsoft is just trying anything to fucking just milk the shit out of Xbox. I just feel bad. Like now it's in a bad time, dude. And it's wild that they're literally forcing people to play free to play games to pay $60 or even monthly. I mean, a lot of people be like, "Oh, $100 is too much." If you play monthly, it's $9.99. You're paying $120 a year. $60 is half of that, which is worth because now it's $5 a year. But now, even if you want to buy the $60 one, that's only 6 months. And you have to buy another $60. You're still paying $120. How come they don't have two options for the fucking 12-month one? Like, let me just pay $60 like I used to play just to play online. Why are you forcing me to pay $120 for a year? If I don't want Game Pass, give me an option for the regular $60. They could have done that instead. They could have made two options. You either pay $60 a year as you were before, and you only get online access, or you pay $120 and you get Game Pass and online access. That's what should have been done. Now fucking, if you want 12 months, it's $120. Oh baby, if you want, if you want more than that, if you want less than that, fuck you. Literally, I don't know what to say. I feel like Xbox is digging a hole for their career. Like I said, look at the designs. Who care about the design more? It's a bad call. They're gonna get a lot of backlash. I'm pretty sure they're gonna return it back to normal. If they still go with this, Xbox is canceled. Microsoft is canceled. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. But with no competition, I think PlayStation would just be like, oh shit, $120 a year too, bitch. We ain't gonna give you shit. And then PlayStation gives you free games if you have PlayStation Plus. So it's more like, come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, Xbox. What's going on? What's the fucker on Xbox? What's the guy coming up with this shit? This is literally like a fucking rat. Just like, oh, we could milk them, but we could milk them for more money. Trust me, they'll hate us, but the fucking fanboys, they'll pay anything to play online. Literally. Dude, at this point, just sell your Xbox. Fuck it. Not only did the Xbox cost you $500, you also have to pay another fucking $120 just to play online or play games. Fuck off. That being said, though, you guys let me know in the comments how you feel about this stupid shit Microsoft is pulling off. But with that being said, y'all have a fucking amazing day. Peace out.